I don't like to be like, hi guys, so da-da-da-da.
So I'm pretty sure I'm already gonna film the intro beforehand. So let's go ahead and get into this makeup look. So today, y'all, I'm actually running late because I'm supposed to be going to a dinner at 8. Mind you, it's already 7:20. So I know I'm gonna be late, but it's gonna be, it's all good.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I wanted to film and get ready with me because that's what I like to film. And so this video, I actually wrote down some topics that I wanted to talk about. But watch out, I still get like off topic anyways, but that's okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, y'all, so in this video, I did kind of want to rant just a little bit. Well, not rant, but just discuss certain things. I don't know. Lately, I've always had a lot on my mind, and I feel like the best way for me to like get stuff out is to film a video. Like, I don't know what it is. It's almost like filming a video now is kind of therapeutic. So one thing I want to rant about is like social media, especially Instagram. Like, I know I said this in my last video, but I just want to get more in depth on Instagram. Okay, so I remember I made my first Instagram account, I think in 8th grade or like literally 9th grade. And my first Instagram handle was Adorable Kato Girl. And it was like that for a little minute up until 9th grade. And that's when I changed my Instagram to Base Kato, and that's what literally everything is. Which I know some of y'all are like, what does Base Kato even mean? Kato is my last name. Base, it came from, if y'all remember Little B, Base God. I mean, he's still around, but he was like a rapper or whatever. And basically, base means you don't really care what other people think. You do what makes you happy. And yeah, that's that. And let's just talk about that. I can't believe I thought that deep back then in 9th grade. Because I remember before I took on the name Base Kato, I like looked it up on Urban Dictionary and was like, what does base even mean? And like, that's what it said on Urban Dictionary. And I was just like, okay, I like that. Like, that's gonna be my name. But I didn't think I was still going to have that like persona or like name or whatever 10 years from now, you know? So I remember when I went to Auburn University in college, and also see, I hate when like I hate when primary does that when he like balls up.
Oh my god, it's not funny.
But yeah, even when I went to Auburn University, people called me Base Kato, like that was just my name practically. When I was on Instagram back then, people would just post like whatever, right?
Did Dora. Did Dora. Swiping, look at that, hell nah.
I mean, yeah, maybe you've seen like celebrities and stuff, but it's not like how it is now. And I'm still trying to figure out when Instagram had like that big shift from posting whatever. Look, hold on, I gotta do my lashes. I don't know when Instagram had that big shift from posting whatever to everything has to look professional. Everything you had to have like designer from head to toe in every picture, or else you can't post.
Do the hokey pokey and turn your big ass around and get the fuck back to your fucking seat. The fuck is wrong with your ashy ass?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when did Instagram become like that? But maybe it's just the people that I follow. Because, you know, everything is all about the algorithm. Which I feel like the algorithm plays a big part in just everything. That TikTok, YouTube, like these algorithms are kind of toxic in my opinion. And y'all, I'm literally ranting. I did not write any of this down, so if I sound unorganized, it's because I am.
The fuck is wrong with your ashy ass?
Oh, by the way, I'm trying these new lashes from Kiss. They're lash culture masterpiece, one of a kind, Lux Lash. It's like a new little thing, whatever. And I had the style Cruise, so yeah. I always had to cut my lashes because if not, look. Hey,
you better be coming.
damn it, now I gotta come.
All right.
I feel like these algorithms really be feeding on to like people's insecurities, because it's like, okay, you may like, let's say, mind you, I don't have Instagram anymore, but let's say I liked a picture, like one picture of Kylie Jenner or something because I liked what she was wearing. It's like as soon as you like that one picture, it's like your entire explore page changes to where now you're only seeing BBL type women and stuff like that. Like, it's so toxic. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I'm gonna expose myself.
Don't do it.
So I feel like I'm learning how to become stronger mentally and not succumb to society's way of how I should be living my life or how I should even be looking and stuff. Like, cause I remember at one point, I mean, you see people with lip injections, you see people get their body done, and boobs done, which mind you, like, I may still get lip injections, I'm not gonna lie, just to see what it looks like. But Instagram makes you feel like, what time is it? Okay. Instagram makes it seem like lip injections, like you have to get it. Like, it's a criteria type of thing. So you see so many people with it. In BBLs, it's like, I don't blame girls or women for getting BBLs. Like, sometimes I blame the algorithm in a sense, because I don't know, your mind has to be stronger than that algorithm. I remember even me, when I would see people get fat transfers this and the third, I'm like, I can do a little fat transfer, right here, do a little transfer right there.
And you would do it too for a check.
Man, you're only doing it because you're on Instagram. Like, as soon as I deleted my Instagram and stuff, those urges for me to like get things done to my body, to change my appearance or whatever, just kind of faded away. Because now I'm just thinking, what's the point? Like, what's the point of doing all of that what's the point? Like, I guess the point is a picture. And for me, that's just not worth, like, putting my body under the knife for, And if I'm talking weird, it's because, I don't know why, does anybody, like, get out of breath, like, when they're talking? Because that's definitely me.
Everybody know Drake stole my flow, bro, and that's the end of it.
These eyelashes are cute. What the heck? Okay, I cannot wait to put foundation on my face, because look at my face, like.
Swiping out, swiping, looking at hell nah,
But yeah, I just have a feeling that people are only really getting BBLs. Like, okay, some people, I can understand getting a BBL. How do I put it? You know how some people, like, their bodies, it doesn't matter how much working out they do. You could be in the gym every day, and it's just like you aren't gonna get that shape that you want, type of thing.
I want to go home. Like, I can't take the pressure of it.
And honestly, I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, you can't get a BBL, you can't do this, because honestly, I really don't care. There's a lot of people that look really good with the BBL, like they're killing the game, but I just can't help but think that there's also a lot of people that are only getting BBLs just because that's the trend, Because I remember back in the day, at least in the early 2000s, I think getting a boob job was like the thing. Not having a big butt and big lips was like a thing up until Instagram, pretty much. Instagram is toxic. Like, it's not even Instagram. That algorithm is toxic, I swear. And that's why I was saying, like, me, I had to become stronger than the algorithm. Because I remember sometimes I would just do stuff for Instagram. I would buy stuff for Instagram. Like, you know how there's so many people who rent designer, or they'll ask their homeboy, like, hey, let me wear your Louis or Gucci shirt real quick, and let me get that real quick and take a picture, and you think that that's their life, and it's like, no, that's not their life. Oh, and it's crazy too. Okay, like, and this is like with all platforms, I did not know that technically you could pay to become verified. You don't even have to have 1 million followers or something to get that verified check mark. Some people definitely pay to be verified, and I would never be that person, because why?
Please don't play with me right now.
Okay, I like the lashes. Okay, whatever. But yeah, a lot of people just do stuff for Instagram. Like, even when you just, I don't even know how to like explain it. Like, some people, and when I say some people, I include myself. I remember, I don't know. So I remember at one point I really wanted to buy a wig. Like, I wanted to buy a wig only to make myself look different, so I could take a picture of myself looking different, so people can be like, wow, you look so different, you look good. What's the point?
It's live, we the champions, you heard Michael Jackson.
What is the point? Because at the end of the day, I didn't get paid. It would be different if, you know, and it's different if Instagram is your business, or you're trying to get paid off of Instagram, so you're, you know, posting, da-da-da-da-da.
And you would do it too for a check.
Like, that's different, but a lot of y'all just be posting just to post. And I mean, I'm gonna include myself. A lot of y'all just be posting just to post, just to flex. Like, haven't you noticed that as soon as somebody gets something new that's like expensive, the first thing they do is run to social media and post it instead of just enjoying that thing? Like, why does everyone need to know that you just got a Gucci bag?
Child. Anyway, so.
And then I just think about Twitter too, because I deleted my Twitter back in 2017. So I don't have a Twitter anymore. But like, when you really think about it, it's like, why does Twitter exist? Like, y'all just need to get your own personal diary. Like, for Twitter, for some people, again, yes, thank you. Like, I'm glad Twitter exists, because Twitter is just like another way to get certain information out that's good or whatever. But it depends only on who you follow, you know? And then if you follow people that only talk about their life as if Twitter is just a damn diary, then that's all you're gonna see on Twitter, you know? So, and then it's like, why are we normalizing being able to basically read people's like thoughts and stuff on Twitter?
Dear Santa, you are a bitch nigga. Wait, hold on. Dear Santa, you are a bitch ass nigga.
Because, and the reason why I say that, I guess I'm thinking of, so earlier today, well, not even earlier today, if you really look at it, people always post like all of their business on Twitter, and it's just like, for what?
Y'all see my mini-me?
Mommy, what's that smell?
That's the plans for my...
Like, for example, today I was reading earlier how Black China was saying that she sold, this is petty drama, but Black China was saying that she sold all 3 of her cars because she doesn't get child support, and then Rod Kardashian going off on her.
Child. Anyway, so.
I'm like, why should we Why do us as a society need to know that? Like, why do we need to know that? Like, people post too much of their business, I feel like, just on Twitter sometimes. And it becomes toxic. Or like Doja Cat. I really love Doja Cat. And recently she went on some like Twitter rant saying that she's quitting music.
Child. Anyway, so
and I'm just like, stuff like that. Cause I can tell, like you can tell when someone is just like mad or like having a moment and it's just putting all their business out there. But it's like, girl, you need a diary, okay? Or a therapist. Like, don't put that all out on the internet, you know? And then Twitter is toxic too because as soon as it's out there, like once it gets into the wrong person's hands, it's like all hell breaks loose, you know what I'm saying? And that's when people start to get clowned on Twitter and everything. Like right now, Black China is getting clowned, like.
Alright.
I say that to say that Twitter should not be used as a substitute for your own personal diary. Because at the end of the day, Twitter is not personal. Anything that you post on your Twitter page is there forever. Honestly, the only social media app that I kind of still like, well, there's two, and it's Pinterest and Tumblr. Because Tumblr and Pinterest, I mean, people are real there. Pinterest to me, I use it as like a vision board type of website. So, I mean, you can't go wrong with Pinterest. Tumblr, if you know, you know. Like, Tumblr is just, is lit.
please don't play with me right now.
But yeah, social media is just toxic. Getting your body done and stuff, you know, that's cool for some.
And you would do it too for a check.
But other people, I'm just like, girl, why? And then another thing about social media too, which I know I said this in my last video, but like, I just really want to talk about it. Like, social media is distracting. Oh my God. It is distracting if you use it in the wrong way. Now, if you use social media for like business and stuff, then you know, and making money off of it, definitely different. Not for you. And then it's toxic too because you see people your age, like, okay, I'm 25 right now. To put things in perspective, I feel like I'm not doing like shit with my life, but then I have to realize I am. I have a really good job in the finance industry. I mean, I was a stockbroker at one point. I had my own apartment in Atlanta. I drive a Bbl'S. Like, what you crying for type of thing.
The fuck is wrong with your ashy ass?
But then it's like, I see people my age who already got town or like houses. They got the AMG, they traveling. It's just like, what am I doing?
Dear Santa, you are a bitch ass nigga.
But you just can't be like that. So like I said, I've definitely been refocusing my mindset, like shifting my mindset towards being, instead of being like, oh, I wish I had that, more so to I'm grateful for what I already have. And also I'm trying to shift myself to become more like a entrepreneur type person, because let's face it, prices of everything is going up except for my pay, and it's so annoying. I mean, I get paid a lot.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm fine with my job, but at the end of the day, like, rent is not getting cheaper. Actually, I got my lease renewal notice for like 2 months from now, and they're talking about my lease is gonna go up like $300. I'm like, what the heck? Like, and that's a lot. So I'm like, shoot, maybe it is time for me to start looking for like a townhome or something. Because at this point, if I'm gonna be paying like $2,000 a month for rent, then I might as well get a townhome, you know? Yeah, that's why I'm saying that I've been trying to get more so into an entrepreneur type mindset, because I need to build up my streams of income. I only have one stream of income.
It's live, we the champions, you heard Michael Jackson.
And while that's fine and dandy, like I'm doing good for myself, I'm doing probably better than a lot of people. And I'm not saying that in a bragging way. I'm just being realistic.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Basically what I'm saying is, with all the money that I'm earning, it's still really not enough. Like, and I'm 25, and sometimes I just think to myself, like, y'all, it took me forever to find this damn concealer. Sometimes I just think to myself, like, I sit in my bed.
Hey, fam, stop playing with me. Look, I ain't playing, you gonna be up too.
I just think, like, how do people afford to live? Like, legit. When it's like, I feel like I can barely afford an apartment. But that's why, like, now I'm just trying to shift my mindset and not be negative about prices going up, but more so being like, okay, prices going up, what's the next move type of thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't feel sorry for yourself, do something about it. So I definitely been thinking about, not even thinking, but taking action towards increasing my income, whether that's active or passive. But I just need more money to be flowing in. So in order for me to get to where I really want to be in life, you know? Yeah, that's kind of something that I just wanted to mention as well in this video. But life after college is weird. I'm not sure if I said this in my last video, but honestly, forget the last video. If I repeat myself, you're just gonna hear it again.
I swear to God, I'll fuck you up. You and your wife, I'll fuck you up.
But life after college is so weird in a sense. Oh my God, I cannot find nothing. Oh, here it is.
Oh my God, it's not funny.
Life after college is weird because up until you graduate college, like, you're in a routine. You're around you're around people who have similar things going on as you, if that makes sense. Like, you know, in high school, everybody's on the same wave. We're all just trying to graduate and go to college. We all probably do kind of like the same extracurricular activities, or, you know, this, that, and the third. College, it's kind of the same thing. But once you graduate, life just becomes life. And I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty easy to kind of get lost in life. Meaning, like, right after college, you may be like, okay, so what's my purpose here? Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like how I've been feeling lately. But I'm really just like trying to find my purpose, like unlock that code. Like, what am I supposed to be doing to get to the point where I really want to be in life? Like, I want an AMG. I want a Mercedes AMG. Like, I've been wanting like a fast car like that. Which, I mean, I know there's like other faster cars, like, but I've been wanting an AMG for so long, cause I'm not gonna lie, like, I am like a big car person. That's something that I really love. So that's definitely high on my bucket list, because I feel like that would give me a lot of utility points in life. I want that. I want a townhome. I've always said I wanted a townhome, but now with these prices, it's kind of like, yeah, I really want a townhome. And I want to travel. Like, it's a whole bunch of things, and I'm just like trying to figure out, like, I feel like those things that I want are close. It's like I can almost feel myself. Like, I have dreams of me like hopping into my AMG, you know, me being in a townhome. Like, it's crazy where it's like maybe a year or two ago before that, I wouldn't have dreams about it, but I would ponder on the idea of that. Or I would, how do I phrase it? It's like me having an AMG, having a condo or a townhome, having everything that I wanted, didn't feel like it was attainable up until recently. Like now, recently, it's like I feel like that stuff is on the way. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like I feel it coming, that I'm gonna get everything that I want. Cause I feel like I'm getting closer to what I'm really supposed to be doing in life. But, and y'all, if my voice is shaking, I'm not crying. I'm just like out of breath. Like literally, I'm just out of breath.
Everybody knows Drake stole my flow, bro, and that's the end of it.
But yeah, I just feel like nowadays I'm close to unlocking that lifestyle that I want to live. It's just I'm missing something, like that one piece to the puzzle, and that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. And I feel like being an entrepreneur may be the way to go. I don't know, it may be the way to go. And I think like if I'm gonna try to do that, I think the time is now to just at least try. Like me when I was younger, I used to be the type, and I mean I still to this day, but I'm really working on that. But I used to be the type to think of an idea, really hype it up, but then say, oh, I can't do that. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't do that. Like I would tie myself down. And then not only that, the friends that I was around at that point in time, like especially in college, at Auburn, when I was in that sorority, they just like talked down on me too. I would always stop myself from starting things. Like even in this journal thing that I have, I look back on just things that I wrote in my journal, and I'm just like, damn, I could have started this like 2 years ago or something, would have been like on top. Like, what am I doing? And and it's like, I really don't want to live with that regret of not trying, like not taking that one leap of faith that could have just really catapulted my whole entire life, you know? So I don't want to miss out. That's just how I've been feeling lately. So now I'm at the point where I'm starting not to care about what other people think about me, because every time I care, I just end up worse off. Whereas I noticed the times where I didn't care what people think and just did me, I made, you know, some of the best decisions of my life type of thing. So that's why at this point in my life, I'm just kind of in an epic type mode. I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm so tired of my voice quivering.
Please don't play with me right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do me, and if anybody has a problem with that, then, you know.
I swear to God, I'll fuck you up. You and your wife, I'll fuck you up.
Yeah, life after college is weird. And then, for me personally, I think I think this is a once in a lifetime opportunity for me too, because people are still working from home. Like, I'm still working from home, and things just weren't like this years ago. Like years ago, it sounds so weird saying years ago, but it really was. But years ago, people had to actually go to the office in person, go to work in person. There's no such thing as work from home. So you just didn't really have that much time for yourself, you know, back then compared to now. As soon as I graduated college in December of 2019, that's when like the whole world shut down and everything changed. Honestly, I've never had a job where I had to go to the office, you know? And I work in the finance industry, so you would think a financial advisor, someone is a financial advisor, like you would have clients, so you would have to go to the office to see, but that's just not how things are nowadays. So, but I feel like that's a blessing in disguise for me because I have more time at home to work on myself.
Hey, didn't I tell you can't go to sleep? I can't go to sleep at night, you can't go to sleep, none of that shit. Hey, nigga, don't close your motherfucking eyes. Keep them open.
And even with my new job that I have even more time to work on the things that actually matter. That can get me to a different place in life where I don't have to clock in for anybody. And that's like what everybody wants. But do people have the strength, the mindset, I don't know how to, you can't be lazy if you want that type of life, you know? That's what I'm finding out the hard way, is that I can't be lazy. Like, I'll work on my ideas of, you know, my additional streams of income, and then it's like, I'll work on it one day, like extremely hard, and then I won't work on it again for like another week.
Don't do it.
And then if you keep doing that, next thing you know, a whole year passes by, and then you're just like, dang, I could have been started this. So that's the hardest part. People say the hardest part. Y'all get on my brushes, bro. It's so annoying.
Be here.
People say the hardest part about starting a business is just starting, and that is so true. Cause you think everything needs to be perfect, but the older I'm getting, I'm starting to realize that nothing's perfect. Nothing will ever be perfect. Some of the biggest brands that we see today go through a rebranding phase. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. And I've also realized that failure is inevitable too. It's going to happen. And I've been starting to change my mindset to saying like, oh, I don't want to fail. I don't want to fail, to I'm okay if I fail because I'll know then exactly what I did wrong. You have to look at failing as more so a positive experience because you know what doesn't work, you know? So you can cross that off of your list of things. It's almost like failing gives you the answer to what's actually the right thing to do. So at this point in my life, I don't care if I fail. Because I know I'm going to fail at something. Me exceeding my goals at the end of the day is going to overcome all of the failures that I've had. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how I might take one step back with that failure, but with that one big success, that's 100 steps forward. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to look at things, life, that like in that type of light. A lot of people don't know this about me. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna expose myself, but you know, it's whatever.
And you would do it too for a check.
I was always a smart kid. Like, I mean, I had all A's in high school, whatever. When I got to Auburn, that first semester of college, I failed almost like every class, y'all. Yeah, my first semester in college at Auburn, I failed almost every class. My GPA that first semester was a 0.88, y'all. Like, it wasn't even a 1.0.
And
Don't do it.
Which, that's a whole nother story. Of course I felt bad. Because my parents were already paying out-of-state tuition for me to go to Auburn, and then I just wasn't going to class, so I was failing. But long story short, I got my shit together, and I graduated with honors, you know. But basically, the lesson in that is don't be afraid to fail, because you're going to fail, but you're going to learn from your failures. Like me, I failed like that first semester at Auburn, look, I learned how to finesse, okay? I learned how to finesse the school system, okay?
I was an employee, and I was gonna get Employee of the Month, and that's on period.
By going to professors' office hours, because professors, they like it when people go to their office hours. Like, they'll give you extra points on a quiz just because. So yeah, I learned how to finesse basically. My camera finna die for real. Okay, let me go ahead and do my lips real fast. Alright you guys, I am back. This is a completed look. On my lips, I just again used that LA Girl pencil in the shade brown that I used on my eyelid, or that I used on my eyebrows. And then I took the shade Whirl from MAC. I'm like, where is this lipstick at? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, so I got the MAC lipstick in the shade Whirl, and then the top everything I put on the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. So that's the lip combo for today.
Ciao. Anyway, so.
But yeah, this is the completed look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed me rambling. I didn't really know what I was going to talk about in this video, but I think I touched on some deep topics. And yeah, and if you guys are curious, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna cut this out at the beginning of the video, but our reservation time changed from 8 p.m. to 9, so it's 8:51. So I have pretty much 9 minutes to get to the restaurant. I know I'm gonna be late, but at least I'm not gonna be like an hour late, so. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!